Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Sorry for being a bit late. I looked away for like a literal minute. Like not even a minute, like a couple seconds just to like check something out real quick while while waiting for the stream to start, and then I didn't notice that like we had already reached 0 seconds on the countdown. But hey, hello, welcome to today's stream. As you can tell, I haven't launched the game yet, and there's a reason for that. Because like always there's little bits that happen when you relaunch the game after a bit, and I want to make sure that none of y'all miss them. So, yeah. So we'll get started in a second, I suppose. But hey, hello, welcome. Hope you're all doing good, and yeah, I guess let's get started. All right. So let me launch the game real quick. Hopefully, in my time of absence, nothing has broken. And I have to also customize the game capture settings, because for some reason it doesn't auto capture Oneshot. I have to specifically tell it to go and get Oneshot. There you go. Done. Doing well. Perfect way to wind down and enjoy the evening. Nice. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing good. Hope you're all doing good. And yeah. Well, hold on, I have to check to see if the display capture will work as well, because I want to make sure it nothing broke in the meantime. Nope, everything's good. Epic sauce. So yeah, I'm really excited to get back into it. I've really been looking forward to continuing Oneshot. I've just been busy due to moving. If anything, I don't know how long this stream will be, just because I need to actually finish putting my bed together later, because we just went and got it this morning, and yeah. But I was like, they're gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna try and stream a little bit. That being said, I don't know how long the stream will be for two reasons. That, I don't know what time I'll have, and then B, we might be near the end. I'm not entirely too sure, because being me, I could take forever to do like one simple puzzle. But if I remember correctly, might be getting close to the end of this journey. But we shall see. Look at the beautiful art, man. It's always so good. And also, hey Antura, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I didn't say anything. I don't know why I blanked out on doing so. Hope you're doing good, mate. And I hope you enjoy your evening as well. Look at Nico. Gosh, they're adorable. These drawings are so pretty, dude. DJ, I had another dream. Did you see this one too? Yeah. Yeah? I was in a big field, like the one in my last dream. And I saw my village. But then I woke up. I don't think this world has anything like that. I mean, big wheat fields. The only big plants I've seen here are a bunch of weird trees. And those balls of moss floating in the water. Wait, is moss even a plant? Say, have you seen a wheat field before, DJ? Trying to think, have I? I mean, not that I recall specifically, but I feel like I must have, because when you're driving down the countryside here in Texas, you do see a lot of farms and ranches, especially when traveling between the cities. But thinking about one specifically that I can recall, not really, I guess. So, and I've never actually been to a wheat field, so I guess I'll just say no to that one, actually. Well, they're really pretty. They look like... Wait, you just saw one in my dream. The one around my village goes around for miles. Nice. It looks lovely, honestly. The plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. When it's windy out, the wind can make waves in it. It's like an ocean of food. Oh wait, but there's food in regular oceans too, like fish or crabs. Never actually been to a real ocean until now, recently, actually. Me neither. I've been to the ocean. I've been to the ocean. I mean, I technically live near the ocean as well. And I used to just kind of go often. Not too often, but every so often. Too bad the ocean near here is kind of awful. The coast here is bad because industrial cities have great beaches. Oh wow, so fun. It's not completely awful, but it's also just like I'd rather not. I've been to the ocean. That's really cool, DJ. I've only seen the ocean on TV before. Never thought I'd get to ride a boat through one. The water back home doesn't have glowy stuff like how it's here either. Interestingly enough, no, the water does not have glowy stuff here either. Honestly, it wouldn't be that much of a surprise if it did though. But I guess it's because the world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark, DJ. It's a little hard to imagine that now after spending so much time here. But not long ago, I couldn't even go to sleep without a lamp. I don't blame you, the reception in a wheat field is a bit grainy. Ba-da-ba. If I had a stream deck, I would have hit you with an actual, what is the hell is it called? I don't even remember. Good joke though, good bit. Okay, and also, I want to explain this, because, this is a weird, fun little DJ fact, I guess. It's a bit of a weird one. I genuinely do, right? Like, this isn't me trying to, like, be like, haha, funny, quirky, or anything like that, but I genuinely do have a small amount of nyctophobia. So, Bactophobia there being the fear of the dark, the actual proper term for it. It's not anything too large, right? Like, I can manage being in the dark without it being like a big issue, but it just makes me uncomfortable, like incredibly uncomfortable, especially if I'm on my own, right? If someone else is there with me, it's like, okay, I don't like this, but fine, whatever. But if it's me on my own, it's just like, no, nah, I'm good, nah, nah, no, nah, nah, I'm good. But speaking of which, why does having a flashlight just make it worse at times? You know, if you've ever gone somewhere that's like really dark and you only have like a flashlight like on your phone or like just in your hand, like an actual physical one, why is it worse to be able to see but only a little bit? But anyhow, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know, just thought I'd mention because I would probably, I'm actually gonna answer me too, but just thought I'd explain that because I don't know, it's weird. I don't hear of a lot of people actually genuinely having a bit of a fear of the dark. Oh, flashlights, story time. Yeah, no. Again, it's not like that big of an issue. Like I mentioned, it's not like, oh, no, sorry, I can't do this thing because I'd have to go into the dark to do it. It's nothing like that to that level of an extent, so it's not a super strong phobia like how some other phobias are. But it is kind of just like, I'd rather just don't. And I usually try to avoid it so as much as I can. Which, by the way, is what it's so funny because this new house that we're in now does no favors to me for that, like, at all. The instant it's nighttime, the entire lower part of our house is just completely dark. And so it's just like, great. Oh, I love that. Amazing. Me too, Nico. Really? Even though you're a god? Listen here. Still don't have, it's not like I have a light on me all the time. So yes, it's uncomfy. Yeah, I see. Oh, but it's a good thing I got over that fear. Otherwise I wouldn't last long here. I guess with the sun I'd be alright, but yeah, same I suppose. Then again, I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. Yeah, exactly. That I could probably manage. And also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. Oh, Nico, bud. Happy to hear that I can help to an extent. So, thanks for that. Yeah, no problem, bud. Anyway, maybe we should head out now, DJ. Yeah, of course. Alright, so let's see what we have in our inventory. Not that one. This one. Ah, okay. Light bulb, amber, strange journal, tube of water, feathery pen, seed, and the novelty t-shirt. Ah, nice. Okay. I do got all of the things I believe I can get in this area, and if I recall, there is no more dialogue. I just wanted to be sure before we moved on, but I'm pretty sure last episode we did end getting everything. So, I guess we shall move on from the Glen. This is probably one of my favorite, and honestly, I love all of the environments, but the Glen just has such a calming aura to it, with all of its big phosphor trees and its the little fireflies going everywhere. I don't know, I really like it. So, but yeah, I guess let's get going. Hello, Mr. Big Robot Man. I shall sign your parcel. Parchment. Sign, I say. I found a pen, sort of. Good. Please write your name here. Good luck. Thank you, Mr. Giant Robot Man, who's, in all honesty, kind of incredibly intimidating. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, hold on. We went on a school trip. We went on a school trip to Wales. Lots of outdoor activities. One day we went down a slate mine, pitch black. I was crying before going in, so scared of the dark back then. But as time went on, it got easier, especially since it was such a large group. At one point, I shone my light down a tunnel, and it reflected off something in the distance. Pretty cool physics at work. That evening, after we got out of the mine and headed back to the lodge, I shone my light at the sheep in the field. Their eyes lit up exactly the same way as the thing in the tunnel. The terror set in then. Even though we were perfectly safe, I realized that something was down there in the mines with us. Damn, wild. Demon Ram. All I can think of is the Demon Ram from this game. Oh man, can we go back to, like, actually, can I head back just to show you Demon Ram? Because I'm sure that's exactly what it was. I'm gonna be honest with you, I bet, like 100% bet to you right now that it was village. Oh, which the part with the rams? Where's the rams? There's the rams. It was this little bugger right here. This man. This is who you saw down in the cave and down and up. He followed you all the way up too. You're welcome. I have found the being that caused you such trauma. It's funny because the guide was joking about the dragons from the Welsh flag living in the area. Oh, fun. I'm assuming you were rather young back then when this story would have taken place. So that sounds like just a great time. Just being like, oh great, we awakened the dragons. What in the world? Game I don't like. I'd rather you don't. If you could, like, not. Alright. Just look at the pretty scenery. Nothing happened in the background. Wow. Yeah, no, just I don't want to go back. You know what, bud? I completely understand. Do not worry. I got you. Alright, game. Thanks. 11 or 12, I think? Yeah, I feel that then. But welcome to the final area of Oneshot. The Refuge. Technically not the final area, I suppose, but we're gonna ignore that. Like, I guess final main area is what I meant to say. Hello, sorry I'm late. Heyo, Tara, welcome to the stream. How's it going, bud? Hope you're all both doing good. Both? I mean, I guess... I don't know. Tara, congratulations, you are now 2 entire beings. Apparently. But yeah, don't you worry. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be. And yeah. The sun. Hello, Messiah. Welcome to the Refuge. Do you understand what you must do here? I'm supposed to go inside the tower, right? I already see the tower, so I guess we must be close. Where's the entrance? On the surface. The surface? Look down, small one. Oh, we're pretty high up. Yep. I guess I gotta get down a lot of stairs, or find an elevator. Correct. However, the tower is a sacred place. Finding the entrance may be easy, but that alone will not be enough. What do you mean? Once you reach the surface, I recommend visiting the library for leads. Alright. Thank you. Off you go then. I wish you luck. Nice. This is probably my favorite song from the soundtrack apart from Silver's theme, which is the one I'm learning on the guitar. Cause God, I love it so much. I'm afraid this area is off limits for you. Only the bearer of the sacred kernel is permitted access to the gardens. I got it, bro. I meant to talk to you. Never mind. Oh, like a kernel of corn? I have this. It was left behind by the plant lady in the glen. That is indeed the kernel. Kernel. Then it is your duty to regrow her. Do you understand what you must do? Yes. Good. You may now pass through here to access the garden. Epic. On Little Cat Feet is such a bop. I just love the entire soundtrack to this game, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've said that before, but I'll say it again. Colonel Cornelius Cornwall. I still cannot believe for the life of me that I somehow convinced Markiplier that I guess it wasn't me physically convincing him, but I still can't believe that my recommendation for him to watch Korn on a live stream actually happened. There were so many like that. I'm in the server now, right? And I was for that stream. There were so many videos being spammed constantly. The fact that I think their mods were looking through the videos and then were picking them out and sending them to him directly. So the fact that like someone actually saw Corn by Slimesicle, which I submitted, and then like immediately sent it to him is so funny to me. And the reason why I'm pretty sure it was my submission is because I literally sent it, and then like 10 seconds later is when he started watching Korn. And I still can't get over that. It's so funny to me. General Cornelius Cornwall. I love Slimesicle, man. What boys would this man have? Oh god. Hold on. I have to think about this one real quick. Gotta think about voices because I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll start something and then we'll see what goes. Come on. Nope, that's not right already. Come on! Work already! Huh? What was that? Not that I'm particularly doing a good job at voicing anyone, but you know. Come on! Come on! I'm too busy for this. Excuse me? Whoa. You! Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into it. This is embarrassing. Is there, anything I can help you with? Yes, please. I would like to know how to get to the surface. Yeah, I was afraid you were gonna say that. Right now this elevator is the only way to access the surface, but... yeah, just take a look at it. It looks like an elevator. Well, you're not wrong, but... go look at the button panel. Huh? There aren't any buttons. Yep, that's the problem. That's a problem. There's usually a big button here that says ground on it. You know, because it takes you to the ground area. But now it's been ripped out or something. I tried looking everywhere for it, to no avail. Maybe it exploded. Do you think we'll have to make a new one? What? How? We'll figure it out. Do you think you'll be able to make that button? Well, no pressure, kid. I'll just stick with my original plan for now. Time to kick the door again. My foot hurts. I'm losing so much time, probably 2 minutes of work already. I hate this. Okay. Alright, you do you. Polite. I love that, man. dun, dun, dun. Hey! Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Normally Normally cafes have tons of people. Yeah, it's a really slow day. Do you think it's because the ground access elevator is broken? So I've been told. God. I am awful at this. Ah. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me drink some water and think about voices real quick. I got it. I have nothing to suggest this. Tracer voice. Let's go. City's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. You know, the tall guy came in here earlier saying the same thing. He asked me if I've seen a button that says ground on it. He looked pretty stressed, so I wanted to cheer him up. I told him the only ground I've seen today is coffee grounds. He didn't get it. I see him around a lot, but he never seems to have time to eat a proper meal. He just kind of rushes in here, drinks a whole pot of coffee, and then rushes back out. He really takes his job to the extreme. I mean, it's an important job, but nothing is worth that amount of stress, I think. What does he do? Maintenance, I believe. Something to do with the lights, but I don't know the details. Maybe you can ask him later? I'll be sure to do so. It's an empty coffee tin. Cool. A coffee machine. It's nearly full. Cool. Milk and sugar. I like both, but not in coffee. You're more of like a pure black coffee type of person then? No, they ain't. I already know this answer. I don't know why I'm asking. Honestly, Nico, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. I think coffee's great. I personally really like coffee. I don't drink much coffee. I'm not like a coffee addict or anything. But having a nice mug in the morning is always good, you know? Especially out of my Nico one-shot mug. It changes colors when you pour a hot liquid in it. It's amazing. I love it. The door is locked from the inside. Bonk. Are you an intruder? Because if you are, I model X8-XM, home security bot, TM, serial number 39232B839W4, will have to report you. Oh, sorry. I kinda just walked in because the door was unlocked. Do you want me to leave? Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activities detected. 0. Well, I guess as long as I don't do anything bad. Fair enough. That's not how security should work, but alright. It's off. Cool. Table. Couch. Bed. DJ, someone lives here. We can't just sleep in their bed. I was just trying to look at the bed. I didn't suggest you slept in the bed. It was just, hey, look, bed. Wow. This is a very... I give this a bed out of bed. Very bed. A landscape painting. An abstract painting. An abstract landscape painting. Wow. Art has evolved. Okay, that sounds adorable. Could you send us a photo sometime? Yeah. Interestingly enough, I think I have one. Hold on. I will just check real quick. See if I do have one. And if I do, I'll send it to you quickly. Because I'm pretty sure I have in all honesty, pretty recent photo of that Nico mug. Because I'm pretty sure I showed it off the instant I got it, because... Nico mug. You're telling me I'm... Yeah, there you go. I do have one. I have one of all the things I got, which was my Nico mug and my Oneshot pin. A little sun pin, which is currently stuck to my Phineas and Ferb guitar, which is not in the room with me. So yeah, I'll send them to you after the stream, because I don't want to take too long, because I know for Discord I'm gonna have to like look through my files to send it, but I do have one, so I will send it to you. Great, many a silence. Okay, nice. Remember when we met? Hold on, I'll just show you. Huh. Yeah, no, I'll just show you. It's a big plush penguin. Hello, penguin. Hello. Hello, penguin? Hello. Hello. Yeah, so remember when I met the demon ram and I told y'all, no, there's a way scarier entity in this game. That's it. That's what I was referring to. That. That right there. I'm pointing at the screen and pointing at this. Terrifying. It's a wall of family photos. Nice. Speaking of which, this reminds me. I discovered an Easter egg recently in this game that we will get to eventually, because I want to check it out on stream, in case it's real. However, I want to clarify, if it's not real, then the lead mod of OSAM lied to me. And that was a weird rabbit hole to go down. That was a strange series of events I ended up in. Just purely coincidences. Speaking of OSAM, that reminds me. Tara, I've been meaning to tell you this. I'm actually not sure if you're still in chat, but in case you are, or you end up watching this later. Your songs almost made me cry, man. I'm not exaggerating at all. I was listening to the OSAM soundtrack while doing some things, and I ended up having to go back to my old apartment to pick some more stuff up. And right as I like walked through the door, like I'm telling you, like the instant I walked through the door into my old apartment, which is now pretty much empty, apart from like a couple like papers and slight like furniture here and there left, it's completely empty. And so I walk in, and Baby Feathers which is one of the bonus tracks from the soundtrack, starts playing. And I kid you not, that combined with walking into that apartment and seeing it empty, and to be honest with you, probably seeing it for one of, if not the last time that I'll see it ever, hit me right in the feels. And I've just been listening to that one in particular just on loop now, and it's just like, wow. that that just happened. And it was, I'm telling you, it was wild, because it wasn't even like I was consciously thinking about it, and it wasn't like I was already there and then it started playing. I'm telling you, instant I walked in, it just started playing. And wow, that hit me hard, because I don't know what about it, but it was listening to that song and seeing the apartment like that. Then that's when it just finally hit me, like, oh crap, this apartment that I've spent like the larger half of my life in now, I'm finally moving away from this place. And I don't know why it hit me just then. And it was like, man, I don't know. It hit me right in the feels though. It was wild. And I've been meaning to tell you, but I just haven't gone around to messaging you. Just because I thought it was funny. But then I suddenly remembered due to, oh, honestly, a rather really weird series of events in my head. That's all though. Other than that, just amazing job on the soundtrack like always, because it's amazing and I love it. Please check it out. Check out OSM if you're interested, and also check out Oneshot if you're interested. Hi, hello, yes, it's me. I talk about these things constantly. There's a reason for it. Check them out. Winks at camera. There's no camera, but there is now, I guess. Hello, would you like to play a game? Oh, sure. What games would you like to play? Do you know rock, paper, scissors? Desired difficulty level? Huh? Desired duration of turns? Please set your timer. Never mind. What game would you like to play? How about hide and seek? Desired difficulty level? Well, maybe not too easy? Initiating ruthless mode. Target locked. You have exactly 14 seconds. Start running. I'm not sure if I want to play anymore. Oh, session abort. Are you feeling unwell? No, it's not that. What game would you like to play? I'll pass. Alright, cool. What? You don't like playing Run Away from the Killer Robot? Well, at least I have fun with it. Alright, cool. A painting of 4 robots playing cards. I want that. Please send me that. Can someone make me that? Just a paint, like, I'm thinking of exactly. No, you know what would be amazing? A recreation of that, like that painting of dogs playing poker, but it's just a bunch of like iconic video game robots playing poker. Oh my god, I need this in my life now. A picture of many ones and zeros. How many ones and how many zeros exactly? I might be able to know. Not immediately. This robot joke's taking it too far now. Bonk. Ram. I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different in the city. You've been to the Glen, right? Yeah. Everything's so green back there. Really miss it. Neighbors gave me some plants to cheer me up, but I should probably get a mussel for Betsy here. For Betsy there. The remains of a potted plant. F in the chat for the potted plant. Not much is left of this plant. Something has been chewing on this plant. I wonder what's been chewing on this plant. Hello there, Ram. Nice to talk to you. Bonk. Books. The title is City Life. What to expect. DJ, someone lives here. We can't just sleep in their beds. I'm not suggesting sleeping in people's beds. I just want you to look at them. Be like, nice bed. Thumbs up. That's it. This right here is the most important part of the game. The most important part of the game is this right here. Nothing else matters except for this. This right here. Come here. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little car. You should ride on it. What? Do it. Yes! I can't show you what the achievement would be because, you know, I already got this achievement. But you get an achievement titled We Ride at Dawn for doing this, and it's amazing. This is the most important part of the game. Yes. Alright, now that was done. Well, that was fun. Yes. Alright, now that we've done that, nothing else matters. That's it. Alright, guys, thank you so much for for watching the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. A potted plant. A potted plant. This one has a pink flower on it. Nice. Pink is pretty. Personally, I prefer a purple color, but, you know, like orchids. Orchids are beautiful flowers. They're actually my mother's favorite type of flower. And so we have a bunch of them around the house, and I love them because they look beautiful. Hello there. You have a lot of plants. I do. Grew all of these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them. Nice. That's a phosphor tree. Oh, like the ones we saw in the glen. Always wondered, where are the leaves? They're not dead, are they? No, not at all. Although these trees are composed of a woody tissue, they're closer to grass anatomy-wise. So the branches are actually leaves? Sorta. What's interesting about these plants is the amount of phosphor sap they can generate. Phosphor, that's the glowy stuff, right? Yup. Phosphor can store light energy and slowly emit it over time. Most of the phosphor from the world still contains energy from before the sun went out. Let the sun to recharge them, though. Well, let's talk about something else. Ah, black clovers. Probably the only plant hardy enough to survive naturally outside the glen. Personally, I think they're really boring to look at. One of my customers really loves them, though. I think all of the black clovers I'm growing here are for him, actually. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in a while. Wonder when he is coming back to pick these up. I don't know, dude. It's wheat! Why is it in a flower pot? Well, doesn't it look nice? I guess. I like to stand in the middle of the wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles. Ah, I wish I could have seen it. In our world, wheat is usually only grown in small, isolated plots. Or in a flower pot. This tree has leaves. Ah, yes, true foliage is hard to come by nowadays. You hardly ever see trees like these in the wild anymore. And the ones you do see are pretty much all raised artificially by people like me, mostly for nostalgia purposes. Water can? A watering can, it's half full. It's a sink. Bonk. Be sure not to touch these. These are the plants that have only recently sprouted. It's not easy for a plant to make it out there these days. We got these growing lamps, but they're a poor substitution for the sun. Fair enough. Most of the plants in our world tend to grow in the glen. Even if it's facing the flooding issues, it's still in better condition than the other two areas. The Barren is, well, the Barrens. And Refuge City has barely enough ground to stand on, let alone grow stuff. On a large scale than this, I mean. Feel free to ask me about the plants. How does one... About the plants. Okay. I guess I have to go look at the actual pot first. In order to get it. Cool. That is fine. More coffee. Coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee. Are ya? Is that really? I guess so. Yeah, fair enough. Magnets. This fridge has magnets on it. Maybe they'll come in handy? I hope nobody will mind us taking them. Well, we've stolen a bunch of magnets. Let's go. Living the life of crime. Hell yeah. Hey there. Hello. You the Messiah? Mm-hmm. I like your scarf. Thank you. Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. When I see her again. Nice. Door. Looks like I can unlock this door. Cool. Now. What other areas is there I can go? Because down here leads to this. Okay, cool. We'll worry about that one later. Man, again, it's just, I've said this for like the past 3 episodes now, but it's so weird to be back playing this. Like, it just is. This is back to the cafe, right? Yeah. Well, not where I meant to go. But I'm also gonna go collect one item I know I need. Or, well, activate the thing that I do in order to try and get the thing. Hope you all have been enjoying this this journey with me as well, by the way, because I don't know, I've been having a real fun time, and I hope you all are too. Time to put the seed in the planter. There's no dirt in this pot. Will the seed really grow like this? Nope, probably not. But don't worry, we can fix this. Because, well, this way. That way. And over this way. And it's... which one is it? This one. Yes. Phone rang. What did it ring for? Who knows? Is it faster if I go down this way? Let's see. Let's check it. Let's try it. Yeah, actually, probably. Yep. And hello. Oh, you're a gardener, right? Yep. Do you happen to have any dirt? For growing plants, I mean. Yep. Do you need some? Yes. I'm supposed to plant this seed left behind by a plant lady, but the pot in the gardens doesn't have any soil. I see. I know who you're talking about, yeah. Here, take this whole bag. Thanks. Nice. Very, very epic. And now we can keep going. I'm realizing this is a lot less energy of a stream than usual, but also, honestly, I'm here for it. I'm having a good time. I don't know. It's weird. Just such a nice, calming, relaxing, fun game to play. Let's shoulder in this pot. Will see really good. Yeah, I forget that I have to do it like that. Yeah. I hope this helps you grow, little seed. It's the mood lighting of the city. It relaxes you. Yep. Yep. For sure. And Down Little Cat Feet, because it's a good song as well. I think if I were to say my favorite songs, it'd be this one, Silver's, and then probably Phosphor, because I really like it. Even though Phosphor and On Little Cat Feet are pretty much, I wouldn't say the exact same, but yeah. Well, no, I guess high on that list would be another song, but yeah, not this way. I meant to go up, or down maybe? No, yeah, up, over this way. Good afternoon. Well, the time of day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the night never seems to end. Then how can you tell? Time, I mean. I have my ways. I wonder what that is. Is this the way? This is the way. Nope, I'm good. Yep, nope. This way first we go. A tape dispenser. It's bolted to the table. They are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use though. Cool. Stapler. It's bolted to the table. Some kind of computer terminal. I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report? Yeah, actually. The surface access elevator appears to be broken. There's a button missing and can you go take a look? Leaving this room is not in my programming. Ah, never mind. Guess it's up to you and me, kid. Into the dark, deep, down deep dark we go, I guess. I don't. Oh, great, it's you. I'm good. We're just gonna. Not for right now. I guess I have to talk to you. Well, hold on. I'll toggle it if necessary. You're going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back. The computer printed out a strange transparent sheet. Oh, fun. I already know this solution, but I shall get to it when I get to it. A heavy piece of metal set into the wall. I think it might be a door or some kind of vault. There's a small screen here in the middle. Good, ominous room of ominousness. Ominousness. Wow. I've actually never been to a big city before. All these slides, all these people. I guess most of this world's population lives here. God, such a pretty scenery. It's very different from my village. The village is very small and surrounded by huge fields. You saw a bit of that in one of my dreams from a while ago. The tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall. This is a weird one to stream as well, because... hold on. What about you, DJ? Where do you live? A city, technically. A city? Like this? Wow. I can't imagine living in a city. Must be exciting. And kinda scary. The view is nice, though. Yeah, it is, honestly. Anyhow, like I was saying, it's a weird one to stream as well. I'm realizing, cause I can't tell how much, cause sometimes it's like I don't have really anything to say, and I can't tell it, and I feel like I should say something, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, something about just taking it in, also just seems to work, but I don't know if I'm just right on that or not, and I don't know how entertaining it is to actually watch this, but. I mean, I'm having a good time, and I really, really hope you guys do too. You guys are too. Alright, well, down we go. Back into the scary room of ominousness. And away from the scary room. Doom room. Single guitar riff. Alright, I guess that was all that was there. Yeah, okay. There's one area that I know of, but I can't remember where it is. I guess we'll just have to keep walking around and we shall see. Because I went top there. And the bottom one here leads to the bed. Bottom one here leads to the cafe. And over this way just leads back into this room, right? Am I forgetting something? Feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what. Because there's nothing like over here either, if I recall properly. No. Weird. Okay, I will figure it out. We always do, right, lads? Pans camera to the rest of, so everyone in chat just nodding with their head like, no, you don't. We never get anything. You literally never know what you're doing. Because this is just back towards the cafe. Yeah, okay. What am I forgetting? Because there should be something. There's one last item I need, if I remember. Not that one, this one. Yeah. But where does that area come from? How are you doing? I'm losing so much time, probably 32 minutes of my work already. I hate this. Oh, oh yeah, I forget, it keeps track of how long you're taking. Well, been here for 32 minutes, let's go. Is it in the apartments area? Guess it must be. Because this is the part where it just loops around. And there's no like top part that goes differently. Oh, this, yeah. Small potted plant. I don't appreciate how much slower down the music gets. There's a pair of scissors on the ground. On a pile of hair? I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so... Alright, no comment on anything else about that? Okay, cool, epic, awesome. That is one part of the game I never did understand. Like, I do not understand what that specifically is meant to, like, reference or be about. But it's just really, and so it just feels really, really odd and out of place. And unsettling, which I guess was the point of it, but still. Alright, now we can go not this way, this way. Because we need the staplers. Actually, first let's do the funny thing. Okay, I got it. So, this and that. Oh, maybe we can make a button out of this. I can cut out the pieces of the can and fold it into a rectangular shape. Just like arts and crafts. Exactly. I don't think it's supposed to be this simple. How are we gonna connect it to the elevator? Well, let's find out. Button? Question mark. Now, magnets. The magnets don't stick to the aluminum, but... Oh, what if I just fold the magnets under this edge? It's holding together, if just barely. I hope that's good enough. Magnetized button? Yes, and now we put this in. Alright, let's hope this works. This button fits snugly and... think I hear the machine powering on? The button completely fell apart. Hey, you tried. Oh well. And then you get... you tried. I love this game's sense of humor as well. If you don't do it right, you just get "you tried" as an item. This is great. Alright, now let's do it properly. Oh, man. Alright. So now we can use the tape. Tape dispenser to build it to the table. This. A tape dispenser. Oh, I could hold it together with tape. I should have done this in the first place. Yeah. Taped button. And for security, a stapler. It's bolted to the table. Okay, never mind. Not stapling. I guess that wouldn't work, would it? Alrighty then. Little ground button, little palm tree, magnet on it. Is it a pineapple? I can't remember what the magnets actually were supposed to be for some reason. Let's hope this works. Reactivating elevator services. Please input security code to continue. What? That's never happened before. The squares? Huh? You saw them, right? They were on the door and... Oh, nah, that square stuff happens all the time. I meant the whole security code thing. But then again, the elevator hasn't been this broken before. I guess we should go look for a code, DJ. Ah, funny puzzle. Funny puzzle time. So, right? Then you grab it. Then you do this. Get the film. And I guess it'll look weird on you guys' end because I zoomed in a little bit just so that the game is a little bit easier to see. But if we take this and just... Actually, if I pass it between my different screens, will that work? Yes, it did. Let's go. Smart boy times. Guess not really, because I remember the puzzle instead. 63014. Please input security code to continue. 63014. Nice. What? It works. I don't know what you did, but it actually works. Good job, kid. You're a genius, you know that? Well, I had help from DJ too. Oh, right. The whole Messiah business. Anyway, ready to go? I'll be up ahead. Yes. Yawn. I'm having trouble staying awake, DJ. We should find a place for me to take a nap. Okay. Yeah, I should have like another hour left, which should be enough time to reach the other nap point. Because I have to stop it off at naps in order to get a certain achievement. So I can't end the stream by actually just closing out of the game how you're normally supposed to do. But I think we'll probably be able to reach that point soon, or at least in time. So, yeah. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yes. Because you got to progress the game. And now we relaunch the game. Bing bong. Game capture. More pretty pictures and pretty music time. Pancakes. Hell yeah, pancake time. I haven't had pancakes in too long. Damn it, now I want more pancake. DJ, I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? Yes. Yes. She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too? Yeah? Oh. Then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? Yes. Me too. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full I didn't eat anything else that day. I don't know if that's good for you, bud. I'm gonna be honest with you. But at the same time, you know what? I can't say anything. Pancakes are great. My mama makes My mama makes the best pancakes, and some of the neighbors make really good noodles. Oh, and oh, one of my neighbors makes a lot of bread. And oh, do you have any neighbors? I mean, yeah. Oh, do they share their food with you? Nah. That's actually. Do I have neighbors right now? I'm realizing I'm not sure if I do. I think I do now. Huh. I didn't for like a little bit, but now I do again. Wild. But no. That's not very nice of them. I honestly haven't met them like at all, so I wouldn't know, but maybe. I don't know. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing their chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. I've been gone for a while now, haven't I? Wonder if they're worried about me. Ah, speaking of helping out, we should probably go now. Yeah, we're just kind of left this man holding the door open. Just, you know. Oh, hey, welcome back. That sure took you a while, huh? Oh shoot, you've been waiting this whole time? And holding the door open? Well, I, didn't want to be rude. Ah, I'm sorry, I should have told you to go on ahead. Don't worry about it. It's our National Pancakes Day on Tuesday. Nice. Now play. It's a nice day, huh? Some pretty good elevator music as well. I mean, I don't know if it really compares to like the Clondron in the Danger Zone elevator music. Nah, it does. Clondron and the elevator in the Danger Zone elevator music is an absolute bop, and I love it because of it's just so silly. It fits the game so well because it's so over the top. Like, it's so funny to me. I love that song, and I'm so sad I can't find it anywhere. But this one's also really, really good elevator music as well. Silence. Great job, lads. Sure is taking a while. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with a Messiah and also literally God themselves. This is awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass time then. You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, DJ, should I ask about his job? So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I fix lights, mostly. But now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. It's what powers most of the city's stuff. Ooh. We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that, but lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. Haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. But they seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh? Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried. Alright, DJ, should I ask about the city? This city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded, too. First there was the refugees from the Barrens, and now more Glen folk are moving in, too. Oh? It's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven by any means. It's square stuff that we just saw. We get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up, which is good since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. Alright, DJ, should I ask about the library? Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance, but I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. You and DJ. Oh, thanks, but I don't know, Lamplighter Mans, you're pretty great yourself. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Nico. Right, See you around, kid. Gotta run now. He's skedaddled. He seems in a hurry. I guess we should hurry too, DJ. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. But nice. Glad to hear that it's National Pancakes Day soon on your place as well. I don't know if it is here as well. It could be, but I honestly have no idea because I never know about these things. Also, I'm going to take a quick break, but I promise it'll be a quick break, and then I will be right back in like a minute at most, I think. Shouldn't be too long. So, yeah. See y'all in a bit. Easy peasy. We're back now. Hello. Time to continue. Alright. Evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No? Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah. What does that mean? It means people who aren't kids. Kids? Aren't you a kid? I am a robot. Right. Epic. Awesome. Cool. This way leads to the library, I believe. Is that direction. But I guess we should look at the... It's locked from the inside. Cool. At the rest of the city first. Oh, hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Oh? I heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. Guess I should take advantage of the running water while I still can. Oof. It's a big fish tank. Big fish tank. Cool. Let's keep going. What is over this way, perhaps? Robot? Beep boop. Beep boop. And you're very cool. Epic. You alright? Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to DJ. After all, DJ helped me get this far. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Alright, great, cool, awesome, epic. Also, man, Do not listen to me. You know, if there's one thing I want y'all to know and to keep in mind is don't listen to me. I am a mess. I am the worst. Do not listen to me. In fact, don't just leave the stream now. Just don't listen to me, honestly. That actually genuinely caught me by surprise. DJ, did you see that? Did you see what happened? Yeah. My vision went blank for a second, and then I saw something? Like a really short dream. I wonder what that was about. Cool. Epic. Awesome. What's over here? Paper? It's a faded flyer. Cool. It's a faded flyer. Ram? A curious marking on the wall. It looks like a ram? Hold on. If I remember, there's a thing I can do. I see you have the club uniform. You may come in. Ah, so I was supposed to do that. That was purely just me thinking. Secret Ram Club. So, we meet again. Hello. Wait, aren't you from the village? Yes, but the Rams are ever present. In the village, the city, even in your heart. Okay. I actually did not know this existed. This ram doesn't react to me at all. Instead, the word ba is written on its wool. That one isn't a ram. That one is read only. I see. It doesn't react to me at all. Instead, the word ba is written on its wool. This one is read only. I see. Oh, right. I forget that the whole joke with the rams is that they're, well, actually, I don't know if this counts as something, so I will not say anything. It's good to see you too. Yes, Demon Ram. Hell yeah. An electric kettle. Looks like it's boiling water. Oh, right, it's almost lunchtime. Would you like to stay for a nice cup of ramen? I'll pass. You don't want some ramen? Man, what? Goat literally has Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, this is literally, I've literally never seen this, actually. I mean, you can tell from the, I guess you guys can't see that I got the achievement. I actually did not know this was here. How did I not know this was here? Come to think of it, we're probably out of ramen. Yes. Ow. Careful, if you touch a SRAM, you're in for a shock. A static shock. Don't bother me. Right, because the joke is that they're all RAM. It's like RAM. You know, like computer RAM. Ha. It's epic. Epic. Well, we hit all the RAM. It's epic. We're good now. I genuinely did not know that was there. That is amazing. But now it also makes so much more sense. They literally sell a piece of merch titled on the Fangamer store. They sell a shirt titled Secret Ram Club. All I got was, and then like I think on the back it just says all I got was this shirt, or in the tag or something like that. And I was always like, oh, okay, it's just a reference to the shirt in the game, or to like the ram herding mini game. I didn't know it's because you can actually find the Secret Ram Club. That's so good. Oh, actually, I love that. Thank you. Very nice. Goat literally has Saturday Night Fever. It's strangely warm in this room. cat. Cats. Very cool. Oh, a cat. Are you lost? Me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yes. But I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do. You have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home. Your hat is shaped like a cat. But I'm just a person. You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well. Thanks, but I'm not lost though. We got DJ to guide me. I see. It's warm in here. Yeah. This was my original purpose. Watching cats? Warmth. Ooh. It's a nice purpose. Oh, you look tired. Do you wish to rest? I can't sleep now. DJ and I got stuff to do. I see. So when did you find me or cats? They found me on their own. So I stay here now. Ah. Well, it's good that you're not alone at least. I met some robots in the other areas stationed all by themselves. I felt kinda bad. With robots, it is alright. We are not like people. We are typically unable to feel loneliness. Typically. Right. Well, you talk less like a robot than most other robots I've met. Maybe. Not many people frequent this part of the alley, but there are a few. One of them even lives here. I see. You have been here for a while. Are you sure you do not wish to stay? I'm good. Thanks for offering, though. Cool. I believe that is the last line of dialogue, so we can keep on moving. Through this way? Yep. And down here. A jar full of red glowing fluid. Big books. Ah, these are dictionaries. Some of the words are underlined. Most of the words are underlined. A lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter." A framed photo of someone. It's a big book. The title says, "Understanding Robots." Cool. Some empty glass jars. There's an empty coffee cup on the chair. Neat. A bed. The blanket has quite a few patches. There's some big plastic discs in here. Looks like they're supposed to go in something? Wait, DJ, are we really gonna take these with us? But they look so heavy. Alright. Hey, they're actually pretty light. Yeah, listen, weight isn't really the problem here with this. Where did you keep those? How do you carry those? Alright, cool. Also, you guys need this book, I guess. I feel like it might be helpful. Hell, maybe I should give it a read. Maybe I could learn something about myself with that book. More DJ is a robot jokes. Let's go. Please do not approach. I will not then. Where does this lead? Out. Okay, so not where I meant to go. Let's look. Keep looking, because this leads down. Yes, okay. Then, what about you? My mouse is on the screen. Whoa! DJ, did you see that fox just now? It just ran behind the tree. I'm sorry. If you are looking for me. But I cannot talk to you. Not now. But, can you promise me something? Huh? If you can find a way to return, please do. What do you mean by that? No reply. There's no one here. There's no one here. Well, that's an interesting encounter. Hey kid, want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only minimal amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. This smells kinda nice. What is it? Breaded fish. Toasted the bread myself. I see. Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just stand here. Cool. This stand smells a bit like burnt sugar. Yep, still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad though. Do you want one? It's okay, thank you. Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? Yeah? Okay, so I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water, and then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, thanks? Don't thank me. Go spread the word. Sure. Alright, and is there anything over to the right? Oh, hello again. Oh, hey there. You, doing okay? Yep. What are you doing? Just filling this lamp here. It's taking a while. I think it might be leaking. So here's a funny thing if you show him these. Not combine the sun and this, but these. Hey, isn't that... Oh goodness gracious, did the Messiah and literally God themselves just break into my house? Oh, was that your... You heard me? It keeps happening. Sorry about breaking into your house. We didn't actually break anything, but you just said I should take these plastic discs for some reason. Should we put them back? It's okay. Keep them. I wouldn't have been able to fix that machine anyway. Cool. I love the lamplighter so much. They're just great. Alright, well, this leads over to... yeah. Okay. It's weird because I'm like half playing this trying to pretend like I don't know what's going on. Because I want to make sure I'm not spoiling anything for anyone. But at the same time, it's kind of difficult because at the same time I'm just sitting here like, ah, yes, this area does this, thereby this. I guess we can take the shortcut since, yeah. And there it is. The tower. Very center of this world. Now, we won't quite go in yet, because we still have other things to do. But, there it is. Our final place to go. It looks like I can unlock this door. Cool. Then now we have a quick way to travel between both areas. So, very nice. Now realizing we were supposed to go here first, I don't know why I didn't. But, it's fine, I didn't really do anything. Hello person, the library is up ahead. Thanks! And the world ends. Would it be better if it was gone in an instant? Or slowly fading? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Alright, well, very nice, heartwarming conversations we have here. Very epic. The author books The author's books cover a wide range of topics, and seems that there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so, but he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon, these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Ah. What? What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you're in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. He just glared at me. I don't think we should bother him, DJ. Alright, let's don't then. Oh, hello. Do you need directions? Let's see, this area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and, not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Oh, are you here to look for the author, then? No? Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think that he'd at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive, which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe it's just around people. Could be. Yep, still scared of ladders. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Reshelving in progress. Cool. Well, pile of books on the ground. Pile of books on the ground. Pile of books on the ground. Cool, cool. Computer. Always great to see one. Some sort of plaque. Okay. Not him, the plaque. Plaque. A photo of some people. Cool. The author is so cool. I heard he can travel all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers materials for his books. Wow. You know, I've tried looking for the flying machine with my binoculars for ages. Never saw such a thing, though. Okay. Same dialogue. Photo of some plants. Plant photos are great. Honestly, very much a must-have. Pile of books on the ground. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. How come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author's just gonna write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. Nobody's gonna remember the book that came out before his. Oh, I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over his stuff. That guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person, and cats are pets. And mousers. I sure hope people don't think I eat mice. Heh, I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Well, I think I changed at least half a book's worth of content, and even then it's still too similar. Looks like I'll just have to accept my fate. Well, I guess being called a cat isn't all that bad, as long as people don't assume you eat mice. You know, fair point, honestly. You should always remember that in life. It's not a bad thing if people call you a cat, as long as they don't assume you eat mice. Ah, man, the great lessons that this game gives. The author's latest books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums, you'll see if you look around. Kinda different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels, mostly. Cool. So, what do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there is still a large amount of material he has written but not yet published. One cannot help but to wonder where he can get so much done in so little time. I did the calculations and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. About superheroes and stuff. Fair enough. You're going through these pretty sweet pages. I can speak. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh. Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. Cool. A big book with a big clover on the cover. The title says, A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. But even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Chapter 5. A survey of phosphors found in the natural world. Blue phosphor. Location, the Barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the Barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Out of the 3 common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to its relative scarcity and passed-over harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the glen still have enough to get by. Red phosphor. Location, the Refuge. Out of the common phosphorus, the red phosphor is the lowest energy. It only exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when it's solution. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kinda half forgot I was streaming until I suddenly realized, is it a good idea to read these? Cause I'm not sure if it's too boring or not, but I'm enjoying it. But I kinda completely forgot that I was streaming for a second. I think since I entered the library almost. Wild. Never had that happen before, not at least to this extent. Abundant in cities, water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor with the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Cool. And then, bonk, bink. How does one get over to that one? This way. A big book with a black cover on the front. The title says, Emergence of New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World. Phosphor shrimp, also known as seed shrimp in certain binoculars due to the shape of their transparent coats, these aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the oceans surrounding the Barrens. Dorsal phosphor glands, 0.5 centimeters. Abdominal phosphor organ, 1 centimeter. Common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. I did not press the right button and instead pressed the space to get out. Oh, never mind, that's all there is. Okay. Bonk. And I think that's all the book. Here? Is it? Yes, right here it's all the books. And I think over on this side there aren't any. Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Well then. Okay. She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She's in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha. Thanks. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Oh god. Well, she is not picking up. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. Even in an emergency, my program is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Well, a coffee machine. It's almost empty. Cool. I'm on my third cup. I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. Okay. I thought there was more to it, but never mind. And another computer. Cool. So, now we can move on from the library, BB. And it explains what we need to do next. Because I know what to do. We're just taking a shortcut past the tower. Simply sneaking on through. Alright. And down over this way. Well, this is some intense music. No one over here. Nothing over here. So, let's just go through the main entrance then. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. Alright, cool. We'll worry about that in a second. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm back. The luminous index of this liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57 this past week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now, for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? Oof, yep. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Yikes. It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a big robot in it. It may help you to go one color at a time. Management. Beep boop. This is the printer room, where machine parts are made. Also robots. Nice. It can also help to write down previous attempts. Management. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. Cool. Big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one's a full robot in it too. Cool. Nice. So this is the only puzzle in this game that I'm just kind of about, because essentially all you can do is guess and check. So it's not bad per se, but it can be a bit of a pain. 2 lights correct. Access denied. 9 tries left. Cool. 1 light correct. Access denied. 8 tries left. Okay, so the first one's definitely yellow then. We know that for sure. 2 lights correct. Access denied. 7 tries left. Okay, so that one's not that. Okay. 3 lights correct. Access denied. 6 tries left. Cool, so that one's green. 4 lights correct. That one's blue. Access denied. 5 tries left. 3 lights correct. Access denied. 4 tries left. Okay, so this one's also yellow. Right? I guess let's double check just to be sure. I'm sure I have enough tries. 4 lights correct. Access denied. 3 tries left. 5 lights correct. Access granted. Yes! You see, after doing that puzzle multiple times, I learned what the best strategy is to just check it first and then see which is correct, and then only change one at a time. Because if you start changing them multiple times, then you won't know which one's correct and which one's not. And then also it's useful in cases, because even if you on that first click where you just leave them all as yellow and just click check, even if you get nothing correct, you at the very least know that none of them are yellow, which is already pretty useful information to have. And that's the only puzzle that I was pain, because it's completely random too. It's just guess and check. But at least we got off the hook of that one easily. My robot! What happened? I don't know, I left for a minute and... What am I gonna do? I don't know, bud. I just carry the sun. I don't know about robotics. I mean, I do to an extent, I suppose. Monitoring. Cool. Ugh, those square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the glen. I might have to put off the water analysis project for now. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. I'm picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last weekend. She fell asleep. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? I don't know, bud. Coffee is my guess, probably. Whole lot of coffee. Whole heaping heck load of coffee. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs. Or head. Okay. I cannot stop spinning. Fun. This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No. I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Not really. But your head is a TV? What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. A robot. This one isn't active. Boop. We are waiting to be repaired. Cool. Hello? Oh, shoot. If I had known you would be here this soon, I would have turned off that darned lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. DJ helped me solve it. Did they now? So, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? A library card? I have to ask the library for that. I tried. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a librarian card. At the same time, she's the only one who gives out library cards. Really? That sounds like Georgia, alright. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Aw. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. It won't be hard to get me another one. Wow, thanks. There, you're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. I forgot, the front desk library bots have facial recognition. And my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. Yeah, I suppose so. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Mm-hmm. Jeez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind, it's actually really pretty. Haha, I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world still has beautiful. The world is still a beautiful place. What does the world look like with the sun? Oh, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit now how little of it I have actually seen. Oh, ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones who are exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? And after segments of land started collapsing and access to more remote areas became difficult, outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, that's... Asked him about working with us, so he provided us with all sorts of insights from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Be right back. Alright. Do you want me to wait for you? 'Cause I can do so. I have no problem. I'll just sit here for a quick moment and vibe to the songs, because they're great and epic. And also because I don't want, you're like the only person here, so I'd like to make sure that, that you don't miss out on all the cool things. Winter storm warning. Huh, that's good to know. I mean, it has been really cold here recently. I don't know, how's it been for you guys? Because here it got cold, really suddenly. And really cold which wouldn't be that weird for this area, because Houston just kind of dumb like that. I've literally had days where it'll go from like, yeah, the other day, like a week, like last week, on Wednesday it was like 70 to like 80 degrees, and then the next day was literally like 40 to 50, and it literally changed overnight, and it's just like, why and how do you go from being like pretty hot out, if I'm honest with you, to just being like, okay, it's cold time now in a single day, like one single day. And it's not like, oh, it happens like every so often. No, it's just kind of constantly just, oh yeah, no, weather's dumb. Same with rain as well here, but recently it's been getting rather cold, which is weird, honestly. And now the fact that there's a winter storm coming, apparently. At least from what Google's telling me. I said Google and immediately realized, like, oh wait, I hope I don't wake up my what's it called? Little speaker thing I have right next to my desk. Because I have a new desk now. And I actually have little, like, it has like a little shelf where I can keep all my things, and it's lovely, and I like it. Man, moving's great. Sorta. It's been great in the sense of like being able to have my own room and stuff has been great, but the actual moving itself has been nothing but pain. Pure 100% pain. Especially because I think I hurt my back the other day while lifting something, but I honestly have no clue if I did or didn't. So I'm just sitting here like, oh yeah, my back just hurts now, but I have no clue whether it's fine or not. So, you know, happy. Might just have to keep on going, because as much as I'd love to wait for Unturon, I also don't want to hold everything off from everyone else too long, because that's not good or fun. I'll give him until we reach an hour and 59, and then we'll keep going, because I don't want him to miss all the important stuff, essentially. Well, yeah. I guess nothing super important right now, but still, dialogue's nice, you know? So, yeah. And again, I hope you're all actually enjoying the stream, because I'm telling you, it's one of those things where like, I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job at this or not. Kind of worried about not actually really being entertaining enough, but it's also like hard to do so currently with this game, because it's like I don't want to just ramble on with nothing, because I feel like I tend to do so too much, but at the same time it's like I don't know what else to do. And then you have those moments where it's just kind of silent because I don't have much to say, and it's just like, oh, alright, well, guess we'll keep on going. Alright, well, let's keep going for right now. Sorry, Entoron. Tried to wait, bud, but I don't want to delay things too long either. Or, more specifically, quote them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... it's been a while since we last talked. He must be busy with his books now, yeah. Alright. Something is poking out from this shelf. It's a tube of glitter. Of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know what you need glitter things up yet, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of these. Thank you. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliche, but true. Right. Hey, DJ? Doesn't the lady look kind of familiar to you? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? We will. Soon. Trademark. When Antoron returns. In the meantime, we can get started on the other puzzle. Because now we have all the things we would require. All the pieces of the world that are necessary. And then after that, we'll get to the library, and at that point, we'll stop it off. I am back. Okay, cool. Sorry, I meant to wait for you, but I didn't want to delay the stream too much. But I'm now realizing if I had waited literally just one more minute, you would. Man, I'm sorry. But at least you can check out the real important stuff. Would you like me to catch you up on what we talked about in the meantime? I mean, you didn't really miss much. It was like a couple more lines of dialogue. Like 2 or 3 more. How big is the delay actually? Please? Okay. So essentially she's just saying like, oh, so the person that she worked with, who has the flying machine, you know, he didn't really like to work with robots, like code them specifically. And she said it was weird because he liked working with them regardless, but it was just weird that he didn't like programming him as much. And then she remarked on how it's been a while and that she hasn't seen him. And then she's just like, I'm sure it's just because he's busy with his books. And then she's just like, okay. And then we just grab a vial of glitter glue because glitter glue. Never know when you'll need to glitter things up. And now we're gonna do the important bit. Oh? That's how did you get this? The robot lady and the Barons gave it to me. She looked kinda like you. I see. It's supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself, so I'll know it works. Breakthrough? You wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. But turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber though, okay? I will. Now I just want to give more hugs to people. This game just does that. Like, all I want from this game is to be able to go and hug the characters, man. So, yeah. So, if you don't remember or don't recall, she's talking about Silver, which is the robot lady we met back in the Barrens. I don't know. I feel bad for Silver, honestly. I mean, for both of them. For everyone, really. It's just such a, like, weird situation. And it's just sad overall. But it's also why I really like Silver's character. Because it's not quite the same. But I tend to relate to Silver a lot. To an extent. I won't go too deep into that, but I do. And so she's always been one of my favorite characters to kind of talk to. And just in general. fellow robot, you know? Anyhow, well, now we can move on to the puzzle. Puzzle time. There's a slot here. Looks like paper or something might come out from it. Okay, talk to this man. Are you here for your photos? Actually, yeah. I need to take a picture for reasons. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is that the photo center is right behind me. Bad news is that it doesn't work, right? Heh, you're catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All of the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors. Maybe DJ and I can figure it out from them. That's good. It would certainly help out people with expired IDs, like me. Cool. You used to be one of the camera engineers, right? The camera? Oh, joyous memories. We went through thick and thin together. By that I mean the concave lens did. Okay. Can you tell me how to fix the camera? It's been a while. Pretty sure that bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forget which. Concave goes through thick and thin. One of the bulgy lenses is on one of the ends. Okay. Is there anything you remember about how to work the camera? Let me see. When arranging the lenses, make sure that the thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Okay. Can you tell me about how the camera working again? Yes, certainly. The thick lens should be positioned on the left of both the curved lenses. Okay. Okay, so the concave lens goes through thick and thin. Then the convex lens goes on one of the ends. Oof. Hold on. I feel like I remember this, but I also don't at all. The camera, we went through thick and thin together, and by that I mean the concave lens did. Okay. It's been a while. I'm pretty sure the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forget which. Okay. Is there anything you remember about how to... Actually, hold on. I will need to be right back in a quick second. sorry about that. I am back now. Thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Okay. And positioned to the left of both curved lenses. Okay. So the thick has to go through the curved of both lenses, to the left of both curved lenses. So that means it has to go here. Then the concave goes through thick and thin, so it has to go here, which logically means that the thin lens goes here, because that would also put it in between both of the curvy lenses, and the convex lens would go on the right, because one of the curvy lenses goes at the end of the machine. Correct? Yes, I got it. Nice. Okay. And sorry for having to step away. I had to help bring in some groceries, but I am back now. Cheese. Ouch, my eyes. Photo though. It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? Photo of Nico. And something I learned is you can take multiple photos. Cheese. Ouch, my eyes. I won't do all of them because it takes a little bit. You're thinking, DJ, it's a good idea to have a backup. But it's funny because they all have different flavor text to them and different icons, I believe, in the inventory. Like if you look at the file for your inventory, which is really funny. And you can take like a bunch of them and you just keep all of them. And again, they all have their own flavor text and it's amazing. Okay. Well, what we can do is this and that. The back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter. Now we take that, put it on that. The card has my face on it now. Nice. Kip's library card. Nice too. And I guess now we can head to the library. So we shall do that, and that is where we'll end this episode, because I should probably not keep going for too much longer. That being said, we're very, very close to the end of this. So next one-shot stream should be the finale then, technically. Man, that's wild. Such a journey to go on, you know? Thank y'all for joining me for this. I really appreciate it. Even if y'all just stop on by and can't like chat or anything, but just, you know, stop on by and say hello or even just lurk, I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Especially with this series. Because I just love this game. Love it a lot. As you can tell from the rant that I went on yesterday. Was it yesterday? When was it? When was that stream? I think Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. Because I remember being like, oh yeah, I might stream Friday and I'll definitely be streaming on Saturday. Because I forgot that it was Thursday. I thought it was like Wednesday or something. And then, like, I realized, like, wait, Friday's tomorrow. Wait. And then that's when I was like, oh, right. Time. It's not real, but whatever, I guess. I think if I did like a cover or remix of a song from Oneshot, it'd probably be this one. So put the pill in the water. It dissolves really fast. And then now, medicated water, we equip it and give it to the plant. Good thinking, DJ. This water should really help the seed grow. It sprouted a tiny leaf. Nice. Good luck, little plant. Nice-oo. Now we take the... I completely forgot that that you can fast travel again. Let's go. Forgetting key mechanics. Like a legend. If that doesn't sum up this channel, I don't know what does. Forgetting key mechanics, the stream. The channel, I guess. Or elevator time. And we get to listen to, hey, it's a nice day, huh? Again. I just love that that's what this song's title is. It's a nice day, huh? And that's it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. And library time. I'm gonna equip this, so that I don't forget about it later. Because otherwise I'll click it and start the dialogue without realizing. Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. Photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. It's fine, it worked, no one minds. Let's go. A small tree. Looks like an old phone. It's full. Small tree. Cool, cool. Excuse me. Hey! Who the heck do you think you are barging in here like that? I don't care if you're the Messiah. Manners are still a thing. I'm sorry? Well, we were just here to apologize? Yes? I mean, no. I mean, I need your help. I'm not sure what I need to do next. Think I need to go in the tower? Seriously? You haven't figured that one out, huh? That one out yet? I made the same mistake multiple times. Let's go. I don't know how to get in. Well, I don't know either. Shouldn't DJ help you with that? Is that nobody from this world can get in there. Not beyond that tiny entrance room anyway. If anything, there might be a book on how the Messiah of all people can get in, but I don't know anything like that in my collection. Would like to though. I see. Well, since you're already here, it'd be rude of me to tell you to leave. Do you got any questions about books? Or you can read something here, I don't care. Just don't make a mess. Huh. There's a black clover symbol on the cover of this book. Hey, and this other book has a clover on its spine. And the rest of the books too. Are they all about clovers? What? Of course not. That's just how the author marks his work. Oh. Because he has to keep up with his mysterious persona, I guess. He's never even told me his name. Wait, so he wrote all of these books? Yes. Yes, he did. Everything that I ever helped him publish is here. What? You want to read them or something? Yeah? Well, what are you waiting for? These boxes are full of loose papers and notebooks. What? You ain't ever seen a manuscripts before? That's what books that's what books look like before they get published, kid. I see. Do you help him publish books? Well, duh. Why do you think I have literal mountains of this manuscripts here? He just wouldn't stop sending me things. Like, man, oh man, does that guy work fast. I just couldn't keep up. But one day he just stopped. About time, I would say. It's also weird since it's him. But worst part of all, even after he stopped bombarding me, the piles of material I have on hand never seem to get any smaller. It's like the boxes are magically filling themselves back up every time I turn around. What is even happening? Are you okay? No! Alright. Okay, cool. From the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the Great Prophet today. She seemed high in spirit. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Ratchis was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we swapped notes. He has been very vigilant on recording the Prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were enduring as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Neat. A book is poking out from the shelf. Ah, this looks like a sketchbook of some sort. 9/10/45/22, Wednesday. Another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. 9/10/45/23, Thursday. Various sketches practice. Book is poking out from the shelf. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are more resilient and can even thrive in the metallic sand and harsh climate of the barrens. In the glen, they can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life form to colonize our world. Cool. Sorry, I had to look at the way it looks in the capture because a Steam notification popped up, and so I couldn't see for a second. The book is poking out from the shelf. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it's still capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. Blue phosphor, rounder look, redesigned internal audio receptor, compatible with longer clothing, wireless signal amplifier. A book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternative versions, she likened the probability to the rolling of dice. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? So, that is an interesting tidbit about this game, right? There are 6 different versions of George, of this character. And depending on what side of the die is the front-facing side, she has a completely different personality, depending on which one. So, the first time I played this game, I believe the one I got was 6, I think. And she was very, like, kinda... If I remember correctly, she was, like, very shy and very kind about everything. And very sort of... How would I describe her personality? Kind of fluttery. And as you saw, this one, which is 2, is very harsh, which I did not expect at all, which is why I'm sitting here kind of chuckling at it a bit, because that was not something I was expecting. I didn't know that was a personality she could have, being very, like, harsh about everything. But honestly, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because there's very few characters in this game that are that way. So it's just kind of weird to think about. But, with that will be the end of today's stream. I guess the last thing we can do is this, which is the last thing we should do. Hold on. Oh, I have this book. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Oh, let me see. Oh, of course. Of course. Um, more work for George. Fine. Hey, kid. Nico? Looks like I'm gonna have to translate this for you. Might take a while. Alright. Excuse me. I know that feel, kid. Haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks. That's not good. You know what? I have a guest room in the attic down this hall. Go take a nap. Just looking at you tired is making me tired. What? Couldn't find it? It's on the hall and upstairs. Just go take a nap. Translating's gonna take a while anyway. Okay. So there. Now, we are done for today's episode. But yeah, that's funny. I didn't know if it would change what version of George I got, but I guess it did. Weird. I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. But that is gonna be it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for stopping on by and joining me in this game. Next episode will more than likely, unless yeah, it should be, because there's no other real stopping points after this that I can actually stop at. So yeah, so next episode will probably be the last one. Damn, that's wild. But don't know how to feel about that one. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for stopping on by and for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Today was a bit of a slower day, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that's mostly from my lack of communication on the fact that I was streaming. And the fact that it's probably quite a bit rather later than usual. But still, regardless, thank you all so much for stopping on by and chilling with me for this entire bit. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to be quite free these next couple days, so if I don't stream tomorrow, because I might not be able to stream tomorrow, I will at the very least be for sure streaming sometime Monday or Tuesday. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can get like one Overwatch stream, or I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to get at least one Overwatch stream. I'm gonna try something else instead of Overwatch, if I can get it to work, or like I'm actually feeling up for it, which is Apex. And if I can get some friendos to join me for that, we might try Apex instead, because I kind of want to stream Apex again. But if not, then we'll probably just do some Overwatch, and then on Monday and or Tuesday, depending on if I'm able to stream tomorrow, we'll then do the final for Oneshot, because we are very much close to the end of this game. And yeah, someone say Apex? Yeah, Apex. You wanna become a legend, bro? But yeah. With that, again, thank you all so much for watching. And I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. Any fellow American peoples, stay safe. It is getting rather cold right now, which I'm pretty sure doesn't compare to, like, you know, if you live in any of like the naturally colder areas of the world. But if you're American and certain parts of America, you probably aren't too used to the cold. So just take care, stay safe. I know dang well down here we ain't prepared for this. So just stay safe. Hope you all have a good time. Get some nice warm drinks and like a nice blanket and just enjoy a game or some TV or something. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye bye. A little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? For sure. Alright, see y'all. noticing I didn't read your message. Sorry about that. Thanks for the stream. Chill streams are always great. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping on by. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, thank you, and see ya. Bye bye now for reals.